Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Now we're going to do something completely unrelated to motorcycles today. If you've been around my channel, the old channel, back in the day, you might have seen some videos I shared about some property I own, and I've got a little rental house. And the house it's kind of cool. It used to be a gas station and a restaurant. It was a Shell station built in the 1920s. And it sits kind of on a corner, on a point of property here in the little town I live in. And well, I'll show you the house. That's it. And if you can see see this wall, the stone wall actually was it was the concrete that was out in front of the gas station. And when they turned it, stopped being a gas station, they turned it into a home, they tore up all the concrete parking lot area and they stacked it up and made this wall. Now, I've talked to people who've been in this town for 70 plus years, and the wall has been here as long as they can ever remember. So not sure when it was constructed. No one really can remember when the gas station shut down. And this became a residential home. But anyway, I can't turn the camera around while I'm recording, so I'm going to shut you off and then turn the camera around so you can see what I'm doing. So you can get a better picture of the wall. And it's just broken up chunks of concrete that they've stacked up. Well, we had about 3 or 4 inches of rain the last few days. And where that tree right there has grown up, the wall was leaning. Well, it must have gotten soft from the rain, and this section of the wall fell over. I mean, it fell over all the way down to the very bottom block, and I was able to pick most of this up and restack it by hand. But I've got these two pieces, this one and that one, that go there and there, and Mikey can't pick them up. As I get closer and closer to 60, I'm 56, and I work less and less. I've gotten out of shape, and I'm just too fat and not strong enough to pick these up. But I've got to get them back up on that wall. So I've got this rig here. I actually use this in the back of my Polaris UTV to pick up leaves. I lay a tarp down and rake all the leaves in it, and I winch it up into the back of the Polaris. Hang on a second, I gotta find some place to set you guys so you can kind of watch this. I'm gonna try and use this setup and set those blocks in place. Hang on just a second. Put some gloves on. Hang on just a second. Got to figure out how it was sitting on here. I think that's the way it was sitting. Boy, it's not very, that's probably why it fell. Oh, wait a minute, there we go. Now my biggest issue is going to be getting the cable back out. Oh, you know what? I think it will sit there. But I've just got this cable looped around it. Now I can see if I can get the cable out. I was hoping that there might be enough cracks and crevices between the block to sneak it out. I might take that whole clevis, that out of there, make it a little, oh yeah, look at there, came right out. All right, I'm gonna shut you down. I gotta move the pickup forward, and we gotta do one more. hopefully that's enough to go around it. Now I gotta figure out which way did this lay in here. I believe that is the bottom. I bet you this, hard to tell. I can't tell which is the can't tell which is the inside or the outside. I don't think it really matters as long as I get it back up in there. Got that other one really balanced well the very first shot, didn't I? Let's see if we did have as much luck on this one. Let's see. Try and get the clevis on top so it doesn't want to roll on me. How much these weigh, but they're heavy. It's not all fitting the way it did. Don't want to knock any more of it off. Come on. Probably rocking the crap out of you guys, sorry. Trying to grind off some of the mortar and stuff that's been added over the years to try and keep it together. It's a good one. You know, I think I'm gonna take my cable out while there's still a gap under it before it falls all the way down. All right, let's see if we can get it to drop in there some. I think it might be as good as we're gonna get. So I had to put this big piece and that one in. I've got a few random ones like this one I set off to the side that are gonna go on top to kind of level it back out. There's a couple more random ones sitting down there that I moved just so I get the truck in here. Guys, thanks for following along, watching that, looking at my rig. You guys have a great day.